because the people that really hate the island are the people that never come anywhere near it. They live out in 905 country or out in Scarborough and North York and Etobicoke, and they think everybody. They don't understand what goes on here at all. They think it's a big freebie and they're giving it away and all that kind of stuff. And that's kind of been a tradition that they've had to overcome. Mike Harris was the last prime minister that he kind of screwed this up, as well as the whole city for that matter, when he amalgamated everything. And now Doug Ford's got he's trying to screw the city too, because they just don't like the downtown, because it's all left. It's all progressive, right? Everybody, if you take a look at the election maps, the whole downtown area is very progressive, and the outside area is all conservative. The guys out there don't get a loaf of bread without getting in their car. The people down here, most of them don't even have a car. So it's kind of like these two diametrically opposed views of how life should be, and that's why we have Doug Ford going off trying to make, he's beating up on the Toronto Council now. He was on the Toronto Council. He was kind of a useless councillor, but he was there, and we had to put up with him, and now we're putting up with him vindictively coming down on the Toronto Council. So he's changed the representation. So now every councillor's representing way more people, like 100, I can't remember the exact numbers, but they're now representing their constituents for each councillor. There's way more of them, so rep by pop isn't really as balanced as it was, and because he had it in his head because it was a dysfunctional council. So I mean, you worry about somebody that can be that stupid, or they're as stupid as Mike Harris was, to amalgamate the city and give these guys on the outer ring all the power. There's more of them, and there's more, Etobicoke, North York, and Scarborough, they've got more voting power than the downtown core, which generates all the money. So the downtown core is big on GDP generation that pays for everything, and the outside guys are the guys that want everything. They want the roads and stuff. We don't need roads anymore. What we got, they want roads to get into town, and we would prefer, most of the people downtown, we would prefer rapid transit, and these guys don't particularly want rapid transit unless it gets them from Markham. Why build it from Markham downtown? And that doesn't really benefit the people that live downtown very much. It just benefits people that live in Markham. So I don't know. And that's not just here. I think it's around the world. I think that's what's happening. But it's here. We see it here pretty boldly because of the most recent election. And of course, amalgamation, when they did away with all the different boroughs and made them all into one big Toronto. It was supposed to be a cost-saving thing because we have one police chief for the whole thing. But then they kept them all anyway, so it didn't really cut any money down. And they just gave them another title and kept them there at the same money. So they never get it right, but whatever, I'm getting old and cranky about all of this because